Welcome everyone to this discussion on the real challenges of motherhood in today's world. We're diving into the idea of community building for mothers, how digital connections often fall short of the physical and emotional support they need.
Absolutely, it's such a rich topic. And isn't it fascinating how we're more digitally connected than ever, yet so many mothers report feeling isolated?
Exactly, it's like you get a quick message on your phone when you're up at 3 a.m. with a colicky baby, but that can never replace a warm embrace or someone physically there to help with, the daily grind.
Yep, yeah. It seems that while social media gives us a sense of connection, the actual, tangible support is missing.
Right. The conversation we're reflecting on really drives that point home. When traditional support systems are dismantled by modern living, it leaves mothers, especially new ones, feeling isolated. And the notion of it takes a village seems almost like a myth today.
And that myth gets even more complicated by the competitive vibe in many online mom spaces, don't you think? Sometimes it feels like everyone's too busy curating a perfect image rather than sharing real struggles.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's like having everyone perform an idealized version of motherhood instead of, showing vulnerability.
Right.
And that vulnerability is essential for building that deeper, authentic community.
For sure. I mean, although I do wonder, can small local meetups really fill the gap for those deep connections? I get that structured programs like library story times or faith-based gatherings help, but sometimes a few weekly meetings aren't enough to break through ingrained isolation.
I hear you on that, and it's a valid critique. But the idea is to start small, like intentional childcare swaps, meal sharing, or just consistent visits to the same playground. These low-pressure, recurring interactions can gradually foster trust and genuine relationships.
That does make sense. Consistency really is key. And once those bonds form, the benefits extend far beyond just having someone to share a conversation with. They can actually improve a mother's overall well-being.
Absolutely. The research highlights that maternal well-being is directly linked to child development. When mothers feel supported, they tend to experience less anxiety and depression, which in turn nurtures a better environment for their children.
Definitely.
It's a ripple effect from personal care to overall family health.
And, it all comes down to recognizing that asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's one of the strongest, most human steps you can take.
Exactly. When mothers create space for authentic connection, they're not just surviving, they're thriving. The idea of building your own village isn't about perfection. It's about interdependence, let's say. It's like discovering that you're human and you need others.
Well put. So whatever approach you choose, remember that reaching out, showing vulnerability, and giving yourself permission to lean on others is crucial.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining in on this conversation. Let's hope more mothers realize that building a community is a gift to themselves and their children.
For sure. And here's to finding real human connection in this digital age.